Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. I hope you guys are all doing amazing out there. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of September 2023. I'm going to pull for you a 7-card spread, take a look at who you're dealing with around this time romantically, find out how they feel about you deep down, take a look at their true intentions with you. I'll take a look at their behavior towards you for the next several days. And I'll also be diving deep into what's in your blind spot with this person, Pisces. Meaning, what can negatively impact the connection with this person that maybe you have no idea is even an issue for the two of you in the first place. Whether you're doing something to sabotage the connection unbeknownst to yourself, Pisces, or your person is, or something or someone external to the two of you seems to not want you guys to be together and is trying to pull you guys apart from each other. Whether that's the universe doing it or something else, my job is to find out what it could be, why it could be, if it could be, followed by your advice. So let's get nosy. Spirit, please connect me to the zodiac sign of Pisces today. What is going on in Pisces' romantic love life throughout the week of September 2023, please? Who is Pisces connecting to? How does this person truly feel about them? And what's this person's true intentions with Pisces, please? Pisces, love, September 2023. What is their weekly tarot forecast? Pisces, today in love. What's going on? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my beautiful water babies. Okay, so the person that you're dealing with around this time, how do they feel about you right now? We have the 8 of Pentacles, could be an earth sign. What's their true intentions with you? We have the 6 of Cups. Their behavior towards you for the next several days. The Hierophant, major for Taurus. Some of you guys are already married to each other with children and they're wanting to make it work. But if this is not someone that you're already married to or in a serious relationship with just yet, they definitely want to put in the work. They intend to revisit some sort of plan that you guys made with each other. Whether you made it recently, whether you made it 6 months ago, whether you made it however long ago. Their intentions is to revisit some sort of plan that you guys made together and make something work. They're dedicated to something with you, Pisces. They're dedicated to rolling up the sleeves and putting in the work towards a relationship, because with their behavior towards you being the Hierophant, this is the energy of, you know, preparing for a higher level of a relationship. You know, moving in with someone, talking about marriage with somebody, already being married. That's their behavior towards you. Ready to commit. Ready to commit. But I'm strongly getting that their intentions is to return to a specific plan that you guys made with each other. Whether you guys talked about having children one day, whether you guys talked about marriage, whether you guys talked about travel, there's something you guys openly, you know, talked to each other about in regards to a plan for the future. And this person's like, are we ready to do it now? Are we ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm ready to put in the effort. It's something like that. Let me get your feelings first. 10 of Pentacles, yeah. 10 of Pentacles is planning the future. 10 of Pentacles as your feelings is your way of saying, Baddison, I see myself with this person 10 years from now. I see myself sitting around the dinner table with this person looking right at me and my family and friends all gathered around. I see backyard barbecues with this person being a part of it. You're feeling like you see a future with this person, and this person wants to follow through with some sort of plan. I'm strongly getting that this person feels like you guys have a strong soul bond connection, but I'm also seeing something about children here. Whether you guys already have children together or you talked about children, or this person is very traditional and wants to do marriage and then children, something about that is what's coming through this reading today. Now, what's in the blockage? What could negatively impact this connection that you don't see? The Hanged Man, someone, you know, lollygaggling and taking their time to make a decision. And this is Pisces major arcana. So they're kind of telling me that you're the one that might prevent some sort of plan being fulfilled. Because the Hanged Man is that energy of sacrificing one's feelings for somebody to have access to the higher truth. Something might happen with you later into this week that triggers you to be like, you know what, wait a minute, this is moving too fast. I need to think on this first. I'm not quite sure just yet. It's like something happens out of nowhere that gets you to like stop in your tracks. All right, because you're seeing a future with this person. They are too with you, but something needs to be surrendered. Something needs to be let go. someone either needs to let go of the past in order to move forward with the future, or you may be clinging onto an ex and that's holding you back from being with this person. Something's going on. I mean, you're the one that is preventing something, it's telling me. You're the one that is putting something on hold. Not permanently, but temporary, you're putting something on hold. It's like this person's like, Pisces, can we revisit this plan? And you're like, hold on. Let me get back to you on that one, okay? Is what you're kind of saying to this person. It's like they're coming to you with a serious love offer, and even though you see a future with this person, you feel like you can't accept it just yet. You feel like there's still some things that you need to take care of. Wow, let me get the potential future outcome, your advice, and then I'll clarify. I'm gonna find out what's going on, don't worry. Potential outcome for the week, the Queen of Pentacles. That's putting in the work to a serious relationship, Pisces. And I'm also seeing someone mending a quilt. So I don't know if you and this person are needing to make the effort to repair something that happened in the past. Maybe you both are having trouble letting something go, and you're wanting to see if you guys can work through it together first before you accept any promises from them. That might be what I'm getting, Pisces. All right, so what I'm getting all of a sudden is this person's coming up to you and being like, hey, can we revisit the past plans that we made for a future? And you're like, wait a minute, we still need to let go of some issues that happened to us in the past. We need to get to the root of our underlying issues before we take our relationship to a higher level, because that's serious. So let's see if we can mend these past issues first, and then we'll talk about marriage, is what you're saying to me, Pisces. Because you got this sewing machine and you're trying to sew up that tear. This situation may have, you know, had some issues recently where you guys were torn apart with that quilt, and this person is wanting to put the effort to stitch it back together, but you're wanting to see that effort first before you give them a promise. It's like you're in this energy of prove it first. Prove that you're willing to dedicate some effort to this relationship, and then I will agree to whether we should be in a relationship or not. But right now, I'm putting my answer on hold, on timeout with that Hanged Man. You're up in suspension, hanging upside down in your room, waiting to see what this person does first. Is kind of what I'm getting here, because you're taking something very serious. That's marriage right there. That's a higher level of something. What's your advice? The Knight of Wands. Your advice is to remain confident right now. Focus on your ambitions, focus on your career, your everyday hobbies, your friendships. Just live life to the fullest right now while you see what happens with this person on a natural way. All right, don't force anything. Just live in the moment with that Knight of Wands energy. What's the overall for the connection? The Knight of Swords, King of Wands, the Six of Wands, Page of Swords. I feel like you and this person are learning a lot about yourselves in the process of learning about the relationship overall, especially with this teacher showing me someone writing a lesson on a whiteboard. And the Page of Swords is my student card, and you got the student and the teacher. I feel like this person is telling me that they're learning a lot about themselves in the process of learning about you, and you are as well. It's like you both are looking at your past and digging old memories up from the past and healing them one by one to make this relationship stronger. It's like someone's realizing, all right, I got a lot of old, skeletons in my closet that I need to work through from my past in order for us to have a successful future. So it's like you both are acknowledging you both need to work on yourselves individually, so that way when you guys are ready to be in a relationship, you both are at your highest selves. You both are at the Nine of Cups energy, where that's going to lead to a beautiful Ten of Cups relationship. That's what I'm kind of getting. It's like you both doing your own individual therapy or counseling on yourselves, self-work, before taking the relationship to the next level. Working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve, sort of thing. But I'm going to clarify. All I know is this person is wanting to return to a past plan with you. They don't want to let it go. Six of Cups is creating memories with somebody. They want to create more memories with you. Some of you guys might have a lot of past stuff that you guys need to deal with. Or for some of you, this is someone from a past life, and you guys are playing out something karmic right now. And once that karmic cycle completes itself, then you guys can possibly be together, you know? Spirit may be saying, you guys need to finish this karmic cycle first. You got to learn this lesson that you were sent here to learn with each other. I got something similar for Sagittarius. So your person's feelings for you this week, Pisces, is the Eight of Pentacles. You've got a very strong worker here. Someone that puts in a lot of work to everything that they care about. It's someone that dedicates, you know, a lot of thought to what they care about. And right now they're showing me that they care about you, putting in the work towards you. Why the Eight of Pentacles? The King of Wands could be a Leo, and then I got the Page of Cups. Whomever this person is, they're very attracted to you. They're very charismatic. This is someone that has a lot of riz. That's the new word these days for charisma. I said that during Aquarius' reading. This person is very attracted to you, and they think that there's a lot of potential here. For some, there is a baby being planned, or there's a child involved. Give me more on how this person feels about Pisces right now. Some of you guys may have met each other at work, or that's how you guys originally met each other, and that's your memory you share. Two of Cups and the King of Swords. This person feels like you are very special. They feel like you are someone that they can build a happy life with. The Two of Cups is a life partner, you know, and the King of Swords is telling me that this person thought it through. They didn't just make this decision willy-nilly. This is someone that thought it through logically and tried to reason with it, and now they're letting their feelings, you know, take the lead as well. It's like this person used a little sprinkling of every element to figure out what they wanted with you. They used the earth element, they used the fire element, they used the air element, and they used the water element, all four elements, to decide what they wanted with you, which is ideal. You want to know all that. You want to know if something makes sense logically. You want to make sure that there's passion and desire and attraction with the fire. You want to see effort being made or something being realistic and practical, and you want to know that there's love there. This person feels like they have it all with you, but they're waiting on you with the Hanged Man. And if you're watching this video going, Baddison, I'm not waiting on nothing. If they were to say, hey, I want a relationship, I'll be all about that. You say that now, but there's something that's going to trigger you to be like, you know what? Wait a minute. Now that this person's finally approached me with this, maybe I do need to look at it in a different perspective first. You know, something like that. Your feelings for this person is the Ten of Pentacles. Why the Ten of Pentacles? Why the Ten of Pentacles for how Pisces feels about this person? For some, you're already in a relationship. The Six of Cups and the Three of Wands. Look at that. It keeps on repeating itself. You're waiting on to see if something from the past is being resolved. But I'm also getting the Three of Wands is my waiting on my ships to come in card. You're waiting on some sort of past plan to be followed through with. That's what I'm strongly getting. You're over here like, I know it's about to happen any day now. Any day now, my person and I are going to revisit a past plan, and it's gonna go from there. There's a lot of love that you have for this person with the Queen of Cups, and then there's the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm strongly getting someone here met at work. I'm getting work. We met at work. We no longer work together, but we met at work. Something like that. This person's intentions with you is the Six of Cups. Why the Six of Cups? Why the Six of Cups? Why the Six of Cups? The Fool, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Swords. Look at that. Something from the past needs to be laid to rest or something like that, and have a new start. I'm strongly getting that. Like someone needs to dig deep into some sort of past trauma and heal that in order for a fresh new start to begin, whether healing from your own past stuff together or individually. Like someone might have some childhood trauma that they need to deal with in order to be the person that you need them to be for you. Okay? And never need anybody for anything, you know. Relationships shouldn't be something in the terms of needing. It's appreciating someone in my life that adds value and doesn't show up as a liability, but never need anybody. But I'm strongly getting that in order for someone to show up for you in the way that you would like for them to show up for you. Someone needs to deal with some past childhood trauma or something tied to an old relationship. But I'm strongly getting, can we revisit our past planned? The Fool and the Hierophant. The Hierophant's in the behavior. So let's clarify the Hanged Man and the blockage. Why is the Hanged Man what's negatively impacting this connection right now? I'm also getting what's negatively impacting this connection is someone's not seeing somebody's other point of view. Someone's not looking at something from a different perspective. It's like someone wants to say, hey, I see your point of view, but you're not seeing my point of view in this whole situation, is what I'm kind of getting. Why the Hanged Man in the blind spot? The Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is all about big monumental changes. It's connected to our destiny. It's connected to our fate. It's connected to karmic cycles, really, past life karma being played out right now. But when it's in the blind spot, I read the energy in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is no changes. Someone wants another person to see someone else's point of view and the fact that something hasn't changed. Something keeps on repeating itself very repetitively, and it might be connecting to the past. Like you might be saying to this person, look, I'll accept your love offer only if you acknowledge that you keep on repeating this past situation over and over again. It keeps on pulling us apart from each other. Until you work on that and you see my point of view, I can't accept your love offer, or vice versa. Like for example, Pisces, this is just an example. Say you're in a relationship with someone and you love them so much, you love them unconditionally, but they got a little heavy hand with the alcohol cup. You know, they're a heavy drinker, and then when they drink, they get a little bit out of hand and they might say some stupid stuff, you know, and then someone breaks up, and then the other person comes back and is like, hey, I'll stop drinking, I promise, blah, blah, let's be back together again. Someone takes that person back, and that person drinks again and says the same stuff over and over again. It's something like that where someone promises, I'll never do that again, or I'll never say that again, or I'll never act like that again, but does it again, and it's preventing someone trusting the relationship is going to go the distance. I just don't know if it's you or this person. It feels like you're the one seeing that they are not seeing your point of view, and why you feel so affected by something that keeps on repeatedly happening. And you're over here like, until that is completely done and dead and buried, then we can move on. Okay? Then I can accept your wedding ring. Then I can accept moving in with you. Until then, I can't trust it. It's like you want, look at that. Consequences on the bottom, which is the Justice card. Somebody needs to deal with the consequences to their actions. And then I got the Four of Wands and the Justice card. Something involving a marriage. Some of you guys may already be married to this person, and you feel like you guys are always fighting over the same thing over and over and over again. And someone wants to return to a past plan, but someone's like, not until that past behavior is dealt with. Why the Hierophant in the behavior of this person towards Pisces? Judgment and Nine of Pentacles. I'm strongly getting a reconciliation attempt for somebody here. At first, it felt like it was a new connection that was developing and becoming strong the more two people work on themselves individually. But the more I'm digging into this, I feel like there's a good 50% of Pisceans watching this that is dealing with a reconciliation attempt. You know, someone's apologizing, and you're over here like, yeah, I accept your apology, but I want to make sure that you're actually going to deal with the underlying issues that causes our breakup. It's like someone is being like, hey Pisces, I'm sorry for doing that, can you take me back? And you're like, are you actually going to stop doing that though? Or is that just like empty promises right now? You know, something like that. You want to mend something with somebody because you see them as your person, you see them as your future, but you're also needing to protect yourself at the same time if you think someone keeps on reverting back to old behavior or old ways of doing things. I hope I'm making sense. It feels like this is a strong relationship already. Like you guys have had some serious things go down, but that love still brings you guys back together. So the potential outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. The Two of Swords, someone no longer wanting to ignore bad behavior underneath the rug. No longer wanting to sweep behavior underneath the carpet. It's like, are we gonna learn from this? You both want to be with each other, but you both are trying to make sure that whatever BS has happened between the two of you is resolved with the Four of Swords, and someone's on the road of recovery. The Lovers card. You guys really do want to be with each other, the both of you. I feel like there is a lot of karma here. All right, and I do feel like someone's getting a huge sudden realization that they could end up losing the love of their life if they don't stop repeating the past behavior. And that's not putting all the blame on your person, okay, Pisces? We are all here to take accountability for ourselves. But since this is a reading about your person, obviously it's going to come up in the reading that your person has this to work on, that to work on. If it was spinned around and I was focusing on you, then I'll be able to see your skeletons in the closet too, you know. But since we're asking about your person, since you already know what you're doing, you just want to know about your person. So I do feel like this person is going to have a huge sudden realization to the fact that they might lose someone great in their life, and that they want you to accept their love offer, and they know that they have to really dig deep and unpack some things that may be scary to unpack, but it's worth fighting for when you're dealing with someone that you love very much. All right, I'm getting someone that likes to cuddle a lot. But I'm also getting a Pisces that also needs to, you know, work on themselves as well, because the Knight of Wands is a very independent person. It's someone that, you know, works on their confidence. It's someone that chases their dreams. So maybe they want you to do that for a little bit. Why is Pisces advice the Knight of Wands? The Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles, they want you to see what's out there too. They want you to, you know, work something out with this person, yes, but they also want you to keep your eyes peeled to the open road and not be so limited to your driveway. You may be needing to have a little bit of an adventure while this person takes care of a few things. You know, don't settle. Don't settle. Not saying that you're settling for this person, but they're telling me that you've got some exploring to do on your own. Now, if you're in recent no contact with anybody right now, I'm going to pull their hidden feelings for you. But in regards to this person, it looks like you both are going to really try and work things out. This person's in the energy of, I'm willing to work on myself to give you the relationship you deserve. All right, they're willing to put in the work if you will have them. But I feel like you won't tell them you'll have them until you see the actual work being played out. It's kind of giving the energy of, hey, regardless if I say yes to your offer or not, I still want to see you work on yourself, because I want you happy whether it's with me or without me. You're coming in very loving and very, you just want this person to be the best version of themselves. Whether it's with you or somebody else, you just want this person to be happy with themselves. I like your energy, Pisces. You're very selfless. You just want this person to show that they have so much more potential than something. Okay, you could be connecting with a Gemini, a Leo, a Scorpio, an Aries, another Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, but it could be any zodiac sign. Okay, please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, Pisces, the link to my website is in the description box below with this video. If this reading did not resonate, do check out your Pisces September 2023 love reading in my September playlist. And I also did my all signs reading. I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. For some of you Pisceans, you and another person are not talking right now because you may have had a disagreement and something was said that really hurt someone's feelings, so someone's just taking a little time out. Our love was too intense for me to handle, so I needed to break away. And I just said that. I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you've moved on. I have awakened to our connection. I now know we have a timeless bond between us. That's that huge sudden realization I picked up on earlier. You know, that's your person and their higher self feeding them downloads into their crown chakra, giving them aha moments. All right, so I'll check back with you in a couple of days, Pisces, to do your next weekly update. But until then, smile until your cheeks hurt. Take care of you. Live your best Pisces life, and I love you, so I hope this reading helps. All right, later, Gators.